Hello, everybody. Welcome to FrewCast episode 4. Oh my goodness, 4 episodes. This is Frosty along with my wonderful co-host, Drew. How are you doing today?
You're I'm doing pretty good. Can't really complain. I got up. Today was leg day. At one point I did 35, 36 reps of 180 pounds on the leg press. So I'm feeling
Nice.
pretty. And then I did an adult thing and got a Sam.
You got a Sam's Club card?
Yeah, man.
No
Not a
way.
flex. Sorry.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, that's kind of what we've been up to today.
Mm. Uh, I feel that. I feel that. I have been doing nothing but nothing. Like literally nothing.
Big chilling.
Yeah. Me and my partner actually started to we're learning a new language together, like where I have no idea how it started up. I was just bored one day and I was like, you know, I wanna I wanna learn a new language. My original plan was to go with French, because like I've always been into French, but they were like, no, 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 I don't want to learn French. I want to learn what about German? And I'm like, nah, German I have no issue with German people, just to clarify, just to clarify. Um, but like, I don't know, it just
Too
sounds
many
very,
vowels in the words.
yeah, not only that, it's way too aggressive.
I mean, yeah, you're right. It does seem like a rather.
Yeah.
I, I learned Spanish. Um, Basically, when we were all forced to, in like high school. But like I want to learn some other languages. I just don't really know which ones I want to learn. Um, I started to learn Italian when I was in Italy, so too late then. But you know, like that, I guess, at that moment I was kind of like, yeah, it'd be kind of cool to know it. I've not done anything with the Duolingo app, so
Yeah. Yeah, I sat there and when I first got the Duolingo app, it was for Spanish because, I never did high school. I kind of uh got kicked out before I went to high school. And like I don't know how far I am into Spanish on the Duolingo app, but I'm really not that far. But Swedish, dude, it is so easy. I shit you not. How to spell and say sister in Swedish is almost the exact same in English. Like you say it sister, but you replace the I with a Y.
I'm that it works. It does work.
It definitely does work, but like I was not at all prepared for it?
Yeah, my wife and I had the discussion about like, so like, we were in Italy, and I
Mhm.
didn't know Italian, so but I knew Spanish, and both of them are Latin languages. So some of the words sound the same-ish. Some of them are kind of similar. Um, and one day we were in an area, started to like, you know, downpour, and we had no umbrella. We had to or we had to walk up a hill, like up these stairs, and then walk like another part of a mile up the road, like going uphill and stuff. Pretty bad. And for the life of us, we couldn't figure out how to get a bus. Like we asked somebody, they were like, "Yeah, you go here." We went there, they're like, "No, you go." We're like, "Well, what about here?" Um, and it just keeps raining harder and harder. Um, and eventually, I go into a store and I just said, "Yo, necesito umbrella." And the woman looks at me and she's like she's confused, and I'm like, "Oh." And I just went, "I need an umbrella. Do you have one that I can buy?" And then she pointed me in the direction of a shop. So the languages are similar written. I don't think you can't just go up to somebody and speak the other though. But a lot of those Latin languages are similar in like their words and how things are. Um, they have like both masculine and feminine like ways of saying it and whatnot.
Yeah. I it's weird to me, like having masculine and feminine words for everything.
Hmm.
Like, I mean, I'm not necessarily dissing on it because I do think it's cool. Because like that just means like I don't know what stuff is feminine or said feminine and what stuff is said masculine, but like imagine going up to a knife and being like, "Oh, macho knife." That is so racist. I'm so sorry.
Anyway,
Yeah, but like I think that's cool. I think that's cool to have a something that's like just pronounced and said masculine or feminine. Because like in English we don't have that, you know? Like if we're
no,
describing something feminine, we go, "Oh yeah, that is feminine. That's feminine," you know? Like we don't have words to say it
masculine or feminine. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. If it works for the people, it works for the people.
Yeah.
Um, but so you talking about the like masculine, like we say, like that's. Last night I went to a baseball game as we were leaving. I was informed of a trend on TikTok called "girl dinner."
Called what?
Girl dinner.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. I
Yeah,
also heard
yeah,
of I've also heard of autistic dinner and boy dinner.
yeah. Well, I've seen boy dinner, and like I didn't know what I thought. Honestly, when she first told me, like she brought it up, I was like, "Is it just like the girls going out and grabbing dinner, and just hanging out, like how Saturdays are for the boys or whatever?" Like no, and she was like, "People will post and they'll be like, I think crackers and cheese. It's like, oh, this is my girl dinner." And at first I
Yeah.
was like, "Why not just call that a snack?" But then I was like, "Okay, that's okay. That's what it's called." And then she sent me a video of a TikTok, and the top search thing was boy dinner, and there's like a whole song about it on TikTok. And there was one woman that made a video, and like the song played. She's like, "This is my boy dinner." She stabs a fork down on the table, and it's holding a chicken breast. And she's like, "I'm just eating a chicken breast off of this fork for boy dinner."
Yeah, sounds about right. I saw one. I saw one that was this dude was like just recording himself going through his house, and he was like, "Oh man, I don't know what to eat." And then like he paused for a second in his kitchen and thought about it, and like you could tell an idea hit him as soon as he started recording. So he
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, I know." He goes into his room, flips the camera. I I shit you not, lifts up his bed sheet, and there's just an open pizza box. And he's like, "Boy dinner." Yeah. And I'm like,
People on TikTok. People on TikTok wild.
they are. But like when I first saw that, I was like, "Ew, who would do that?" And then I thought of I 3 days before when I did the exact same thing.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
was like, damn, I really just, dude, I've been getting called out by my TikToks. Like I had one that was it said behind every man that grew out his hair is a child that has had severe lesbian haircuts. Like, come on. You ain't have to call me out. And then another one that was like the most nastiest side part ever. I'm like,
Yeah. I I never had to get a haircut that was that bad. Well, and actually, I mean, not terrible, but like growing up, my dad always had me get my hair cut super short. I mean, like buzzed off, dude. Like it was bad. Nowhere
yeah,
near what it is today. Um, and it wasn't really until high school that I finally was like, oh hey, I want to grow my hair out. And so I grew it out a little bit, started doing like a whole thing, and then eventually I got to college. And at some point, I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna let it grow. And eventually, it developed into Afro state that it gets to.
yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really jealous about that. Like, I'm not saying that I would look good in an afro, but like, afros look so good. Doesn't matter if it's on a man, doesn't matter if it's on a woman or whatever gender you are. They just look so good.
They are nice. It's a lot. It's a lot of upkeep. I'm pretty sure that.
I mean, I could imagine it's a lot of upkeep. I mean,
Um,
like even with my hair, I I have fairly straight hair. It's not at all curly, but like it's hard to keep it like this. It's all silky and smooth and everything, even after doing hair dye.
I'm trying to find a good one. I'll send you a picture where I had my hair picked out before the wedding
Nice.
because
Picked.
I got it cut. It said
Okay.
so I got it
Oh
cut for
my
the wedding,
goodness.
dude. It was out there.
Yes.
And then I went to go get a haircut, and when I first walked in, I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get my haircut." And the woman looked at me and she goes, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm getting married." And she was like, "Okay." Actually, so I hadn't at that point hadn't had a haircut for a year,
Mhm.
and was using all the good products and stuff, so it wasn't like nasty. Um, and before the wedding, I had to get another haircut. Like I had to get a trim. My hair grows so quick.
Dude. Okay, so I think it was around this time last year. I had my hair down to like my shoulders because I was just like I didn't care. The pandemic was still going on and all that stuff, so I was just like, eh, if it gets in the way, it'll get in the way. Who cares, really? And then my dad took me to get my hair cut. Like both of us needed a haircut. And at that point he was growing out his hair too. And I was like, you know what? I hate having a buzz cut, but like today's the day. I'm gonna restart my hair growth. Oh, I looked disgusting for like, cause like with this style that I have, I look somewhat decent. Like I'm not gonna say I'm like super hot or anything, but like I'm attractive enough to where somebody looks at me, they can be like, okay, they're okay, and go on about their day. Like I'm not jaw dropping.
12 out of 10. Come on. Be honest with yourself.
But like with that buzz cut, I looked like I just got out of prison. I haven't been working for like 8 years. I look like I just realized that I'm still alive. It was nasty. And like every time that my hair would grow out, I was like, ah, this it looks so nasty. I should just go back to the buzz cut. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't. Because this This stuff took a whole year to grow out. It
Wait, your
sucks.
hair right now took a whole year?
My hair right now took a whole year to grow out.
Um, okay.
Like it's not even that long.
Like I said, man, my hair is just it grows way faster.
It
I don't know what
used
it
to.
is.
I don't know what happened to mine. Like it used to, I'd get a buzz cut and then it would go to this in like 3 weeks.
Mm.
But
Yo,
now I
what
get
in
it.
the world is on that cup you're drinking out of?
Oh, it's the limited edition Post Malone cup from Cane's.
Oh, I've never been to Cane's.
What? How are you in the South yet never been to a Cane's?
They don't have any near me. I don't think I've ever been near one.
Ah, come on now.
Hey, listen, I don't eat a ton of fast food anymore. I am jealous, however, of the Post Malone cup.
Dude, on August 2nd, okay, so when I first saw the ad for it, there's four different cups. I already missed the first one. The one that I have now is the second one. There's two more cups. The only one that I want is pink, and it comes out August 2nd.
So you trying to get another one of those and ship it to me or something?
Uh,
Is Post Malone on the cup?
yeah, yeah, he's on the cup singing
Oh,
and
okay.
whatnot. And I'm
Oh,
pretty
okay.
sure there's a QR code for like a Snapchat filter or something. I don't know, I
I
haven't
found
checked it.
out. I found out where I live now, a couple years prior or whatever. It was like before Post as big as he is now. He did a concert in this like outdoor amphitheater that's like but like I didn't live here at the time. And but if I would man, that's one of those things I wish I could go back in time. That's dope. I'm pretty sure those tickets were cheap too.
Yeah, the QR code is just for his song Chemical, which isn't a bad song. That song is, when it first came out, I was rocking it.
Now you don't though. It's overplayed or something.
I overplayed it.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I my favorite band while I was like on my trip, released a new song. Um and I was really happy, excited. And I listened to it and I was like, that's good. I like the vibe they're going. And then I was like, oh, so are they going on tour? Look it up. And I don't even remember the other band there. But I looked up some of their music and I was like, I not a fan. And I was like, do I really want to pay all this money to go see my favorite band be the opening act for them and then feel like I wasted money because I couldn't find any of the music I vibe with.
Yeah, yeah, that's so the only person who I really want to go see is like like somebody who I genuinely kill to go see, not actually, but like I think it's either J. Cole or this. I wouldn't necessarily call him underground now because I'm pretty sure he has like 500,000 plays on Spotify, like monthly listeners. But his name is See Through Rio. I I started to listen to him when he had two, and I've just kept up with him. He's such a good artist. Um, but like I would love to see him. I When I was doing YouTube, I got permission to use one of his songs as my outro, and I just never because I don't edit anything. So like everything that's posted before these podcasts is all raw, uncut.
Hmm.
Like I forget what episode it is on my Grounded series, but there's one of the episodes where in it I paused my recording because one of my parents, or it was either my parents or my sister, walked in and was like, "Hey, do you want to go get some food?" And I thought about it very hard, and I was like, I already paused it. Here, yeah, sure, let's go. I was gone for an hour and a half, and then I come back and I was like, all right, what was I doing? It's I'm so stupid when it comes to stuff like that, but
Editing can be a pain in the butt because it's like you record for like an hour and a half, and then you're editing for over 3 hours.
yeah, yeah,
Like it's I don't know, or like taking an hour and a half footage just to get a 10-minute video. Like it takes forever to cut out what you want to cut out.
yeah.
Um,
One of my friends tried to show me how to edit, and like as I'm doing it, it took 10 minutes just to pop up a PNG of a Doritos bag, and I was like,
mm,
I'm done with this. I'm never doing this. Would be cool though.
yeah. I'm I don't know. I'm thinking about it. It'll be interesting to try and hop back in doing all of that. Um, but it's the more you do it, the easier it's going to become. So over time, like you learn all the shortcuts, and one of the ways that I saw that some people do when they edit or when they like the Minecraft 100 days videos, um, they'll go through and record one whole day and then end the recording. And they'll go to their files, they'll name it, they'll drag it into a thing, whatever, and then they'll do the same thing for the next day, over and over and over, 100 days.
I don't understand how people can do that. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Minecraft, but that's like, dude, that's at least 7 hours of just pure whatever on Minecraft. For 100, that is 700 hours. Like, I could do that, but I get bored after day 21.
Wait, oh, what are you talking? 700 hours.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, 700, 700 hours. Because seven hours per day. Am I not doing the math properly?
Hours per day of what?
Minecraft. 700 hours of Minecraft in just that video. Well, not
Um,
exactly, but like,
all right. Day in Minecraft is rough. Like a full day cycle, like a day, night, whatever. Like a whole
oh
thing's
wait,
20 minutes.
hold up.
So
You
it's
talking
three
like
hours.
Minecraft days?
Yes, dude.
Oh, yeah, me too. Mine too. You're so crazy? I was
It's like
thinking like,
700 hours.
I was thinking like 24-hour cycles. That's a day. And then the next one.
No, no, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So you can get through 3 days in an hour. So it would take you would be recording without sleeping in Minecraft for like 33.33 repeating hours, whatever.
Okay, pie. Oh, speaking of TikToks, so and I'm not at all going to try to say his last name because I know I'm gonna butcher it, but I've been seeing this dude more recently. I don't know why, but like he's been popping up on my For You page way more. His name is Sam. Again, I'm not even gonna try to say his last name, but like his entire thing is he talks to himself around a table about foods, and like he has this character named Terry, him, Sam, uh, and then some other ones. And like, dude, he's so cool. Like, I uh, I think he's actually joining this episode.
Yeah, should be popping in soon. Yeah, I'm excited to get to talk to him. Um, the the ones that he does about like the food take, it's like, oh yeah, it's like all the different like pizza toppings people like or whatever it is. Those are always funny. And then I think he does a good job with his other style TikToks.
Yes.
Because it's more of the like emotional, like mental health awareness type thing. It's different worries that people have. Um, I feel like it's helping kind of shine light on some of the stuff with men's mental health. And people are able to see, or they're able to see a video that basically walks through a skit showing what how men think sometimes, whether it's
Yeah.
about themselves, about life in general, like whatever it may be. And like I really like that he does those.
Yeah. A couple of my favorites are the one where uh Sam's playing his guitar and Terry comes out and is like, "Hey man, do you ever do you ever not like what's going on?" "Yeah, man. What do you do to stop it?" Uh and he just says playing his guitar. Or the other one where it's Terry's sitting down drawing along there's two of them where Terry's drawing, but
Yeah.
my favorite is the one that I'm about to talk about, and he's I forget which character it is, but he comes in and he's like, "Hey Terry, I just want to let you know the stuff that we say at the table, we don't mean it, you know, like it's it's just goofs and gags." And Terry's like, "I know." And the other character is like, "I just feel like I'm being mean, a little too mean sometimes." Like that sits so right with me. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I
cause,
mean,
cause I've had both sides of it. Like I've felt like I was being way too mean for way too long. And like when I confronted the person about it and apologized to them, they were like, You're good. Like I know you're just being joking with it."
yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of people like that kind of resonates with them. Because a lot of people they do adapt that kind of like, oh, I'm mean to my friends. Um, but the problem is that they take it too far sometimes. Um, and I've been like you said, you know, thinking that it was all fun and games. But then someone actually does, you know, get upset or something. But yeah, yes, I mean, it's just, just really good stories, I guess, are within his. And when you when you reached out, um, and let me know that was happening, I was like, this is gonna be awesome. Um, I think we need to take a short break in a couple
Yeah.
minutes so we can redo this little timer going on.
Yeah. Man. Okay. Um hmm.
I mean, listen, if you just want if you want to talk and not tip and you just fill in the silence, you go ahead. But we're gonna definitely have to leave and reopen and restart this because if not, we're not gonna have Sam in here too long.
Yeah, no. I'm about to do something.
See if you
Okay.
could edit put a little technical difficulty screen.
Yeah. Definitely tested technical difficulties. All right, everybody, give us 1 minute. Wait, was that the wrong? No, freaking damn it.
That pause.
I'm trying to. Oh well, hang on.